You don't need much to explore the world. In fact, some of the greatest adventures begin with nothing more than curiosity and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. For many, the idea of traveling and exploring conjures up images of expensive plane tickets, heavy backpacks, and months of careful planning. But the truth is, the world is open to anyone who's willing to look beyond the barriers and see exploration as a mindset rather than a checklist. Exploring starts with a shift in perspective. It's about embracing the unknown, saying yes to new experiences, and finding wonder in the everyday. You don't need fancy gear or a detailed itinerary. All you need is the desire to discover. Sometimes the greatest journeys happen just outside your front door. A walk through a neighborhood you've never visited, a hike along a trail in your own city, or even a simple bus ride to a part of town you've never explored. These can be true adventures when approached with an open mind. There's a common misconception that travel and exploration are luxuries reserved for those with plenty of time and money. But history is full of explorers who set out with nothing more than determination and a sense of wonder. Take, for example, the countless backpackers who traverse continents with just a few belongings, or the cyclists who journey across countries with nothing but a bike and a map. They prove that minimalism isn't just possible, it's often the key to a richer, more immersive experience. When you travel light, you're free from the burden of possessions. You're more adaptable, more present, and more likely to connect with the people and places you encounter. You learn to appreciate what you have, to improvise, and to make the most of every opportunity. Suddenly, the world feels less intimidating and more accessible. Exploration is also about attitude. It's about replacing fear with curiosity and letting go of the need for control. When you're open to the unexpected, you'll find adventure in places you never imagined. That could mean trying a new food, striking up a conversation with a stranger, or taking a detour to follow an interesting sign. Often, the most memorable moments are the ones you didn't plan. The spontaneous laughter, the surprising kindness of strangers, the breathtaking view you stumble upon by accident. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that you need the latest gadgets or the perfect Instagram feed to be a real explorer. But the world is full of stories waiting to be discovered, and most of them don't require a passport or a plane ticket. Sometimes, all it takes is a willingness to be present, to notice the details, and to appreciate the beauty in the ordinary. Even the smallest adventures can have a profound impact. They can teach you resilience, spark creativity, and broaden your perspective. They can remind you that the world is full of possibilities and that you're capable of more than you ever imagined.